welcome. I am here in Scottsdale, Arizona. So if some of you are in Scottsdale or in Arizona or close by, hit me up. So here for some work and had just a small break in between meetings and different things going on. So just wanted to hop on a quick live with you guys and give you just kind of an update on to basically just what is happening. So excited to do a live on the road. So I'm going to try and do more of these. If you guys haven't looked at my latest poll, I put out there, what do you guys prefer? Once a week, once a month, never, all you can handle. And a lot of you are awesome and just said that you would love for me to do more live. So that's what we're going to try and do. So anyways, guys, welcome. So have some big car updates for you guys in terms of different things that we have going on. This is the first time I've done a live from my phone. I normally have my computer in front of me, so we'll see how the chat and different things work. But guys, welcome. Going to be talking about the 3000 GT, some updates there. I have a lot of videos that are going to be coming out for you guys. Yeah, we'll jump into it tonight. But if you guys are here, leave a comment below. Hopefully I can read them. Let's see, all messages. There we go. That's what I want to see. Perfect. But yeah, guys, here in Scottsdale, let me walk you guys around. So I am at the Spring Hill Suites, I believe. So here for work, actually put on a t-shirt. It's crazy, like working in the pandemic. I haven't had to like dress up in a while. So to be able to go back into t-shirt feels more comfortable. But anyways, guys, hope you're doing well. Leave a comment, leave a like if you guys are in here. Would love to say hi. Would love to be able to just see you guys, talk to you guys. If you guys are here in Arizona, hit me up. So let me jump into a couple topics and we'll get going. Sorry if this kind of bounces around. Like I said, using my phone. So yeah, guys, so the 3000 GT currently is for sale. So I posted on Facebook Marketplace. I'm going to post on KSL here shortly. There's a lot of videos that you guys haven't seen on the 3000 GT that are coming. So I have a ton of videos that are coming on the 3000 GT that you guys will be able to see a complete build for the car and kind of where we've gotten to at this point. But the car is for sale. I'm asking $17,000 for it. You know, between you guys and me, you know, I paid $16,500 for the car, and I have about $5,000 to $6,000 worth of modifications into the car. So I'm not trying to recoup the money completely on the car because some of the things I've been able to fix, I've fixed a lot of stuff. But you guys are going to see a huge transformation on that car just in terms of what we bought it for, kind of the condition it was in, and where it's at now. So just be on the lookout for that. But the car is for sale. I still have some other videos that I want to shoot. So I have probably 5 or 6 videos that you guys will see on the 3000 GT. You know, the reason I'm selling it is just a number of reasons. That car has just, it has sat in my garage for 2 months. My lovely Camaro is sitting outside getting dirty. But the 3000 GT, those cars are just very finicky, to say the least. They require a lot of maintenance. They require a lot of work. I still think the car runs super strong. I'm going to do some fun comparison videos. I still want to race it against my Camaro to see how it does against that. But I am selling the 3000 GT. I haven't like heavily marketed it. I want to do some paintless dent repair on it. I want to try and polish the paint, maybe do a video on that. But I figure it's going to take some time. Not everybody's looking for a 3000 GT VR4. They are rare. They are hard to find. But at the end of the day, I just want to move on to different projects for the channel. And my goal for the channel isn't to completely be a mechanic, although I've learned a lot on working on the car. But yeah, we've come a long ways. To kind of give you guys an update, and you'll see in the video. So I have replaced on that car the front valve cover. I've replaced the front valve cover gasket, replaced the oil cap and oil cap gasket. And let's see, what else have I replaced? I've replaced the battery. I've replaced the starter. I've replaced the fuel filter. I've replaced the timing belt. I've replaced the water pump. I've replaced the shift boot. It has new pads, new rotors. What else have I replaced? There's other stuff, guys, but you know, I'm about $4,000 to $5,000 in modifications on it. And yeah, Sean, I saw your comment. Let me see how I can see this on my phone. Maybe if I switch it, well, let me switch out. Nope, it's not going to let me switch the orientation of it. So how do I... So Sean, you said on bring a trailer, which I agree. Let's see. Yep, people on BAT and cars and bids are. They are, you know, they are. They're definitely looking for them. I get nervous putting the car on there, but if you guys want to see it or if you know of anybody that's interested, let me know. Like I said, guys, you know, this was a learning experience for me. The previous owner did not want me to take this car to a mechanic, and I went against my judgment and I made a mistake. But I have kind of sought the best I can in it, tried to make it better. You know, it's possible I still might have this car for another several months. So I do want to race it against the Camaro because I think that car will beat the Camaro probably to about 40 miles an hour because that all-wheel drive, it's fun and the car pulls strong. It's really healthy. What is remaining left on the car to be fixed? And I just don't know if I want to fix it. The rear valve cover gasket needs changed. I noticed when we were doing the timing belt that the rocker sills or the cam sills, I think they're called cam sills, camshaft seals. They look like they're leaking a little bit. The car is slightly smoking still when I start it up. It goes away after the car is warm. I replaced the rear turbo with an OEM. That was another piece we fixed. It was an OEM, basically turbine, just the CHRA center housing for the turbo, so it's basically brand new. So yeah, I have a couple other things I'm probably gonna try and fix on the car. It does need new wheels and tires. The wheels are OEM, they're original, but you can tell there's some curb rash. I don't know how like straight some of the wheels are. What else does it need? Oh, I've done the alignment on the car. What else? The antenna doesn't go down all the way. The ABS light is on, and they ripped off the front aero dam on the car. It was just never there, and those are impossible to find. So, you know, if you guys are out there looking, or if you know if somebody's looking, hey, I am Mopar Nerd checking in. What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. So the car definitely is for sale. It's on Facebook. I haven't like marketed it really heavy. I haven't put it in a lot of groups, but it is for sale. But please watch videos coming up if you want to, because there's a lot of things that we've transformed on the car. So anyways, that's an update on the 3000 GT. So it is for sale, Facebook Marketplace. I am in Utah. I am very motivated to sell the car. I know I'm going to take a loss on it. So I basically disclosed to you guys, I did disclose to you guys all that I have into the car. And yeah, so anyways, we'll see what it sells for, but I'm ready to move on to a different project, ready to move on to something new. Luke, what's up, brother? Hopefully you're enjoying the M3, my friend. I'm sure that car is ripping around. So yeah, brother, good to see you. Glad you could make this one. But yeah, I am Mopar Nerd. Nothing much. What about you? Not much. You know, just here for a work trip. I'm here in Arizona, so if you guys are in Arizona, let me know. Would love to say hi if some of you are out this way. But here for a work trip. I'm in Scottsdale, and so I had a break in between meetings. I think they're doing something later tonight, so I'll probably go over and check that out. But yeah, just here for work and wanted to do a live stream. And for the live streams, there's some different things that I want to do coming up just to make them more polished, make them more professional. But I have some fun videos planned for you guys coming up, so it'll be sweet. So I bought a draggy recently. So I went down to St. George this past weekend, and that's actually where that video of me driving through the snow was. It was coming back. So I just felt like by the time I'd actually release that video, winter would probably be over, so it probably wasn't to do it. So, dang, be in Arizona for work in May and June. Dang it, sorry I missed you, Sean. I'm trying to think if I'll be back out here in May or June. But maybe what I need to do is maybe update you guys on where I'll be traveling for work. Let's see, where am I going next? Let's see, today is, what is today? Today's like the 2nd. Today's the 2nd. So on the 14th through the 16th, I'll be in Atlanta. Let's see, the 5th and 6th, I believe I'll be in Chicago. And I think that next week I'll be in Vegas. So starting to travel a lot. Again, for work. What's awesome is being able to work and be able to see people that watch the channel, so it's fun. So if you guys are in some of those cities, or if I travel to your city, would love to hit you up, would love to meet up with you guys. But yeah, so yeah, just here for work, and miss my family, miss being back home. But was down in St. George this past weekend, and had the draggy, had a lot of fun with it. And Josh and I got in 59, my buddy who went with me, out to Iowa to get my Mustang, we did some Gone in 60 comparisons between he and I. So it will be fun to see what is happening. So, anyways, he and I did some Gone in 60 0 to 60 pulls, and yeah, we had some fun. So we'll see who's faster on that. But yeah, let's see. Got four guys talking cars. Let's see. Don't blame me for selling. Projects can be fun, but also slowly consume your wallet. Sometimes you gotta know when to fold them. Yeah, sometimes you gotta know when to fold them, and sometimes you gotta know when to light them on fire. I added to it, but no, the 3000 GT is fun. Those cars are fast. They rip. It has caused some extra stress on me. I overpaid for the car, but whoever's buying the car, I've done a lot of stuff to it. But I'm just ready to kind of do something different. Ready to move on to something, a little bit different. So glad you guys can understand though. But yeah, send your questions in, guys. It's good to hear from you. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to do this on my phone. I know it's like amateur hour over here, but this is the first time I have done it on my cell phone. I normally have it from my MacBook, but yeah. Trying to think what else is going on, guys. The Camaro, I don't even want to show you guys videos and pictures of it because it is so dirty and I'm so ashamed of how it looks. So I have some detailing videos that I want to do on it. I have some new tire dressing that I want to put on it that I'm pretty excited about that isn't as strong as Duracoat, but it lasts for a long time. So so you guys are aware, I have installed a subwoofer into the back of the Camaro. And so I'm going to have a video for you guys on how to install a powered subwoofer in a Camaro and really just about any car. I go over Alcantara. I have so many videos coming out, guys. I'm so excited just to kind of keep them pumping, keep them going for you guys. Super stoked to kind of where things are at. But yeah, so for me, cars that I'm kind of looking at, if you're ever around West Palm Beach, Florida, hit me up. Luke, I would love to, man. I'm trying to think of if I'll be out to Florida. I know I have some events coming up out in Florida. I don't know if I'll be going to them or if a colleague, but if I am, I'll for sure hit you up, Luke. It would be fun to catch up with you, buddy. It'd be fun to drive around with you. Let's see, my car has been through the mud, dirt, and gravel for 3 weeks, and just today I washed it. Oh, guys, I feel, I've been taking the Camaro to just an easy wash, just where you wash it with a gun and that, but it doesn't completely get it clean. And so I normally hand wash my cars, and I've hand washed them in winter. But the Camaro, I'll show you guys some pictures and some videos sometime of it, but it's so sad. I feel so bad, but I'm excited to get the 3000 GT out of the garage. My garage has been covered in tools, covered in car parts. It has been nuts. And so, yeah, pretty soon be able to back that guy out and be able to park it and get the Camaro back in and get life back in order. But I've had fun on the 3000 GT. I am not very mechanically inclined, and I have learned a lot. And I have surprised myself at a lot of the stuff that I have been able to do on the car. So it's definitely fun. I am still looking to potentially sell the Camaro this year. I'm just trying to figure out the best move because I really like the Camaro. I've really enjoyed it. I have called around to some dealerships. I still really like the GR86. That car's lightweight. I know it has a lot less horsepower than the Camaro, but the manual transmission I've heard is great. Yes, it has less power than the Camaro, but with the power to weight ratio, they weigh 2,800 pounds. I still think it'd be pretty fun, and for 30 grand, I think it'd be a lot of fun to bring some content around that. The problem with a lot of Toyota dealerships is they're marking up 5, 10 grand. It's nuts. But I found one that will do it at MSRP. I found one that will not jack up the price, but it'll take 6 months. So anyways, thinking that route. I'm also thinking the Z. Well, good, Sean. Yeah, the 86. I would check it out. 228 horsepower in a manual isn't a bad trade-off. Sounds decent for the price. It really is. And the problem with some of these big muscle cars is, like, especially when you're doing acceleration, it's hard to put the power down. But if you guys want to see some fun clips of the GR86, I can't remember. So Cameron Hill is one you could go check out. He raced a Subaru STI in his, which was awesome. Another YouTuber that I would check out, I think it's like MPH so miles per hour I think. He has 2 driving videos of the GR86, and the raw They're great POV. They're great quality videos. I would check that out. I would also check out the Topher because he drives a GR86, and there's a lot of other awesome YouTubers out there that are doing it. So it's a fun car. I really am excited about it. I'll see. They've told me 6 months to get it in, and Luke, I just saw your comment about the chip shortage. Guys, gas prices this summer, they're gonna get outrageously high. They're gonna get bad. And the chip shortage, car shortage, it's just really interesting the world that we're in right now. For me, I just want to be able to continue to bring different content, different cars, different audiences, just keep it real, keep it fresh, and have fun. But the Camaro will be around for a while, so I'll have several videos, a lot of videos actually to put out about that. The Nissan Z, I actually saw a review from Rady's Rides. I don't watch all of his videos, but Rady's Rides actually recently did a review on the Nissan Z, and he did it in Boulder Gray. And I am not typically like a big fan of kind of like that matte gray-ish look, but for whatever reason, the Boulder Gray on the Nissan Z looked awesome with the red leather interior. So that is something that I definitely am going to look into. Let's see, still considering a GR6 if my order for my 2SS1LE doesn't get allocation soon. Let's see, Geese 1, what color of 2SS1LE were you looking for? Was it an auto or a manual? If any of you guys out there are looking for a 2SS1LE and you guys would like to maybe buy my car or look at it, I would make sure that I would take good care of you guys. So, Riverside Blue and a manual. Riverside Blue is awesome. It's beautiful. Okay, no, that was a ZL1 that I saw that was Riverside Blue. So I was actually looking at ZL1s too. But if any of you are interested in my 2SS1LE and you guys don't want to pay stupid prices, I definitely won't gouge it. But I do want to hang on to that car for a while. But if you guys are interested, do let me know. But yeah, the GR86, what I've heard with the GR86 is a lot of them right now are getting held at the port for quality control, which is interesting. I don't know what that means. I don't know if there's issues with the cars or whatever it's going through. Subaru has stopped taking orders on the BRZs. The BRZs are basically the same as the GR86. However, I like the GR86 front bumpers better. I like the duckbill spoiler on the back, especially for the premium models. But I think it'd be just a fun car to kind of whip around in. I'm really looking for doing like I really wanted an S2000. You guys will see a video about that. But after owning the 3000 GT, I'm kind of ready to maybe have my cars all have warranties so I don't have to turn into a mechanic because I'm not a very good one. Let's see. I want to make sure I got the last chat. Come on. Where is it? Come on. Let's see. Live chat. All messages are visible. That's what I want. Okay. Yeah, Luke. Putin is crazy. Let's see. I will pay 10 to 20 cents less over 350. Wow. Dude, it is nuts the world that it's in right now. Let's see, Daniel. Hey man, it's been a month since my 1SS 1LE has been in transport. You think it's going to be here soon? Daniel, I would find out what transport means. What I have found with Chevy's inventory and everything, every car says it's in transit, but that can also mean it's being built. So I would find out, does the car have a VIN, and does it have, I know I've said this in another video, it's a VIN and there's also another number. So if it has those two numbers, chances are the car's been built. It is in transit, but in transit doesn't mean it is on its way to you. Just know that. In transit could be sitting on a lot, could be sitting in a field, could be waiting for a chip. There are a lot of things to come. And what's interesting is a lot of the manufacturers right now are actually taking some components out of their cars so they don't have to deal with there's just the chip shortage is just crazy. So they're removing some parts. So, okay, so it does have a stock ID and VIN. I don't think you're too far off. Mine had a stock ID and a VIN like in July, mid-July, but it was waiting for a chip and I got here September. So my gut reaction is, you're probably maybe a month or two away from getting it. Oh, so since the 2nd of February, it's had that. Yeah, I mean, I think you're probably getting close. Do they know where it's sitting? Is it sitting in a rail yard? I think Sean mentioned on here that you can actually check out on a Camaro forum that where everything is at. So yeah, I think yeah. So Sean said there's a dealer on the Camaro forum that can check the status, which would be awesome. If I were you, I would check the status. So let's see. Hey, Mr. C11. Hey, good evening, man. But if you come to Atlanta, I would try to catch with you and hang out with the day. Hey, that would be awesome, brother. That would be awesome. Would love it. Any city that I'm in, I'd love to catch up and see you guys. I want to be able to do that. I mean, honestly, as we get bigger, I would love to do some different drives. I would love to, just be out there more. I think some drives would be fun, kind of just like a YouTube meetup or some drives. So yeah, thanks, man. It's on Camaro 6, right? Right, Sean? Okay, perfect. Well, Sean, yeah, please help out Daniel. Daniel, that's my thoughts, man. So you have the stock ID, you have the VIN. In all reality, I think you're probably within the next month you should get it. Would be my gut reaction, but I don't know if the car's waiting for a chip. If it's my car had a VIN and a stock ID and it didn't have a chip. So let's see, most Camaros in Transit are shipping without the rear parking assist. Interesting. With a $50 credit, and they install them when the parts are available. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Let's see, chat viewing options. I don't know why it keeps like switching it off. So anyways, hey guys, if you're given a build date, it is almost a certainty you will get your car. Yeah, it is. I mean, if you get a build date and allocation, it'll get built. It's just a matter of how fast it'll get here. So, I think my car, it sat in a field, it sat somewhere for a while, it sat in a rail yard. So definitely be on the lookout for that. But, I love it that we can all kind of help each other out on this forum. But have some fun videos coming up for you guys. Have some awesome content planned for you that I think you guys are going to like. And, there's a few videos that I have that I really want to make that I'm excited to make. So, as we move into this year, I think you're going to see my YouTube lives be a lot more professional. This for sure isn't one of them. I'm going to buy a nicer, just a DSLR camera for the channel. And we're just going to up it. We're going to up the quality. I want to create some new apparel, some new merchandise. I want to get bigger. And we're going to kind of buy and sell some cars. So I would say a front runner to have on the channel is a GR86. I don't know if I'd replace the Camaro with that, but what I do know is a 3000 GT. I'm going to get rid of that car soon, or whenever I can, but I do have a few videos I want to make. The Camaro, still kind of waiting to see. The GR86, I do want one. I'm waiting to see what the Honda Type R looks like. I am waiting to see the Nissan Z. Waiting to see what Subaru does with the STI. As you guys can see, I'm kind of looking at things a little bit different than I have in the past. I have looked at some ZL1s because part of me also kind of goes back and forth, and I was talking a little bit to the guys at Talking Cars that they're not making a lot of, they're not just making a lot of cars with V8s anymore with superchargers. So I'm like, gosh, if I get a supercharger, the Challengers removed the manual transmission from the Hellcats, which is kind of sad. I'm curious to see what the Mustangs do. I know they're going to get a V8. I'm curious to see how they look, how they've refined them. So I definitely think we're at a cool age, though, still with cars, because a lot of cars manufacturers are coming out with some stuff. Later this year, we're going to see what Dodge's electric muscle car looks like. But, I've heard things from Supra, Nissan, Ford's coming out with a new model. Charger and Challenger, I think, are getting a refresh, if I'm not mistaken, here, not too far off. Camaro, there's some interesting updates there. So, it definitely is interesting. Oh, yeah, I am Mopar Nerd. I want to get on TikTok as well. So if you guys are on TikTok, I don't know how to operate it, but we'll figure it out. But I definitely want to get on TikTok. But yeah, I just want to keep growing it. I want to keep having some fun. But I want to try and schedule better, like these lives, like do like one, once a week at a minimum is what I would kind of like to do. Maybe it's like Saturday Night Live is something that I kind of, thought about that I thought would be kind of fun. I don't know if weekends are easier for you guys or during the week, but I'll poll you guys. I'll let you guys know. If you guys haven't voted on my community post about how often or how frequent you guys want me to do these, let me know. Let's see, the desire to have a V8 is the main reason I haven't really pursued the GR86 too much up until now. And honestly, you can't go wrong with a V8 because, here's the conversation I have inside of my head. Like, honestly, guys, I get bored with cars. I want to try so many different things, and YouTube's been a great platform for me to do that. But I wonder, what is my V8 going to be worth 5 years from now, 7 years from now, when people can't buy them? People going to pay a premium? Is it going to get crazy? Is it going to drop off? Are they going to penalize us for having V8s? You know, if part of me wants to go out with a bang and get like something with a supercharger V8. So it's really crazy to think about, you know, that those are the things that kind of go on in my head, you know. But then at the same time, this summer, gas prices, it is going to be insane, guys. I think the nascent average will be $5 a gallon. I read an article on that this morning, which honestly, for me, at the end of the day, I don't drive a ton. So yes, that is a lot of money, but it's still very expensive. But for me, I still want to have a manual transmission. I want to have fun and I want to mix it up. But if you can get a V8, get a V8, because you're always going to want more power. And even with my V8, I've gotten used to it. It's like you're always going to want more power, whether it's a 4-cylinder, 6-cylinder, or 8-cylinder. So might as well start high, get that experience, and try something different. So I wish Dodge, I wish Ford, I wish Chevy would be able to continue to make these models of cars moving forward, redesign them, kind of invent the wheel, because and they will, but it's going to be going to hybrid, it's going to be going to electric. And so hey, maybe if they keep internal combustion, they do some creative things, I'll kind of stay on that route of being able to do it. But for the time being, I'm wanting to switch up to some different cars. So anyways, guys, what other questions you guys have for me? That's really kind of all I had to share. But I'll answer any questions you guys have. And sorry, I keep hitting the screen. I keep having to adjusting my settings to keep the chat on there. So, but yeah, that's pretty much what I had, guys. But here on a work trip, Scottsdale, Arizona. Really appreciate all the support on the channel. I'll try and have a video uploaded for you guys either later this week or early next week. So that's all I got. Really appreciate you guys. I enjoy seeing you guys. Oh, how's the weather there now? Okay, there's some questions, so maybe there's a little bit delay. Sean, let's see. I think it might be dark now. So the weather right now, I think it was like 70 today. I really didn't get to go outside very much. I think it's kind of dark where I'm at. Yeah, you guys can't really see that good. But yeah, I think it's like in the 70s today. My wife said in Utah it was like in the 60s, so it might even been in the 80s today, probably. Coworker said in Nebraska it was 72 today, so it's crazy. Let's see. Ford was just saying they're going to keep producing internal combustion engine cars and we'll keep developing them. Well, that's great if they do. That's great if they do. You know, I wish they could find a way to add maybe a small electric component to some of these cars to help out on the fuel economy, but you know, get that torque from an electric car. So we'll see. That's great news. I haven't seen that, so thanks for sharing that. Anyways, guys, that's all I got. I want to keep dragging it on. You guys rock. I love YouTube, and I love just all the positive support you guys give me. You motivate me. You make me just want to keep building this and keep doing this. And so a lot of awesome things to come this year, guys. Super excited for some of the projects I have in mind, some of the cars I have in mind, some of the videos I have in mind. But guys, seriously, thank you. If you guys ever need anything, message me on Instagram. I will be as responsive as I can be. I want to help in any way that I can. Even if you guys just want to say hi, even if you guys just want to just ask me any question, I'm accessible, guys. I always want to be that way. Hit me up on Instagram if you guys want to chat more. Would love to chat with you guys. Super appreciate just the awesome community that we have here. And if there's anything I can do for any of you or help you out, please let me know. Anyways, guys, have a good night. We'll catch you on the next video. Thanks.